Hello everyone, good day and welcome to iProLogic.com, home of the iProNeurax, the MX5, the Tracker, and the incomparable Matrix Super Pro. Now on our channel, if you have looked at the previous two versions of this specific strategy, we have part 1 and part 2 of how to beat the wheel using the Matrix. This is part 3. We're just going to go through this again because we have a lot of customers that have emailed us or called in and said this is so amazing and remarkable. They are winning hundreds of dollars per day. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into this. I hope you have had the time. Please go on our channel, look at part 1, part 2. There are many different strategies and setups and systems, but this is one specific strategy that a lot of people are just actually having a lot more success and they're happy. You know, clearing small profits, but consistently. So let's move right on, and I'll show you how powerful this thing really is. Okay, it's the ultimate software to beat any roulette. Okay, so before we begin to play, let's just get a couple of rules out of the way. Okay, what we want to try to do is we want to try to make at least 10 to 20 units profit. Okay, and once we have done that, we're logging out, closing the wheel, resetting the app, taking a break. If you did that, you will make hundreds of dollars per day, and certainly thousands per week, if not per month. I mean, per month, if not per week. Okay, we are very transparent. We're not going to say, yes, there is times you're going to hit your first spin, your second spin, your third spin in a row, but you'll be out after your first 2 spins if you hit, right? But there's also the time that you're going to have misses, and our program is built to accommodate that because it's a built-in calculator. Okay, so this current demonstration, the bankroll is $551. We would like to make 10 to 15 or $20. So we're going to say, okay, we would like to be at, let's say, 571. Okay, give or take $1. That's what we're after. Okay, now we have previous numbers that are on the wheel because you need at least 7. So I figured we'll just get a head start. I put these numbers in. So you've got 7, 21, 8, 4, 10 and 35, and of course 30. Now, as you hopefully watched the previous 2 videos, we have the same setup. Start with 1, add 1 to a maximum of 5 numbers, which will be 5 streets. And if there are duplicates in a street, then that's what you have. You're not going to add any more numbers. You're just going to continue with what the calculator or what the predictions of the progression says. In this case, we're going to say on 3 losses in a row, not just 3 losses, but 3 in a row, add, not multiply, not do nothing, not subtract or divide, but add 2. Okay, we just felt this was pretty strong. Okay, so without further ado, our first number happens to be 34. So let's start the clock right about now. Our target is just to make 10 to 20 bucks. We're looking for 20. We out, take a break. You do that all day long. That's all you need to do. Okay? So hopefully you, again, have watched part 1 and part 2. Alright, I have this on fast mode. Okay, 0. So we had a miss. No biggie. Now we're going to add 17. Okay. Okay, 13. No problem. We're not worried. Guaranteed. I'm 100% sure I'm not only going to win, but I'm going to, make my target or even exceed it. Okay? I want this to be transparent enough that you see that you have a couple of misses, not to be worried. Not to be worried. It's going to do its job 100%. Okay, so that's your 4th street. See what happens next. 0 again. Perfect. Okay? So now, where's your 5th? It happens to be in the same row or the same street, number 24. So that's all it is. What are you going to do? Okay? You just play what you have. Okay? All right. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is what we were waiting for, is that we have the misses early so you can see what to do. It says increase by 2 because that's what you asked for. Now, please pay attention. I'm going to show you how the money is made. Okay? All right? 100%. I don't know what numbers are going to come, but 100% I'm going to exceed my target when I'm done. You'll see. Okay, 29, because I'm looking for misses so you can see drawdowns. It's not going to happen all the time, But this way, you know, you're not going to say, well, what happens? You know, I'm always winning in the beginning. What happens if I miss? So what? Just have the proper bankroll. You're going to be just fine. Okay, and especially when a casino is being this rough, not even a problem. I am not the least bit concerned. Okay, this is just being rough. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 more. No 2 sessions are the same, but you'll be surprised how this thing just manufactures and exceeds your profits. Now, if you hit and you happen to be down, that's not even a problem, because you're going to stay with those numbers until you do, you know, obviously crush them. Okay, so you're figuring, okay, I was at 251, now I'm at 281, I'm down a couple $100. That's what you have a bankroll for. Okay. Okay, where we're at. Okay, I'm at 401. Now remember, I started at 551. Okay, and even though 5 came out, you're not going to reset anything. You're going to continue playing, because that's what it says. Okay, that's what the calculator says. That's what you do. Okay, because you are going to come out ahead, and you'll be thankful. Okay, just stay with it. You don't get away from these numbers until you are ahead. Okay. Okay, I'm at 445, 485, not a problem. We'll put the 4 in here. And it says, keep the 7. Like I said, I'm going to exceed my target. I'm not worried. Oh, well, look at this. I'm at 653. All right, let's call it. Okay, the current time is... There we go. So in 3 minutes, I am looking for a profit of basically 571 of $20. No, I didn't get that. I actually 653. Okay. So do the math. Okay. I am well over $70 in profit, which means I'm $100 in profit. 551 and 651 is $100. I have made a profit of 102. Okay. Actually 103 in 37 3 minutes. How about that? Pretty good, right? I'm going to show you this was not a fluke. Okay? Because what I'm going to do is to show you it's not a fluke, I'm going to reset the app. Okay? I will put this in. I'm only looking for a profit of 20 bucks. Okay? That's all I'm looking for. 20 bucks. And I need to get to $673. Okay? I mean, $100, $103 in 3 minutes? Most people, you're done for the day. There's no reason to be playing. Okay? So let's put the time in. Okay? And the time is 9:42. Okay? Here we go. So I'm going to put these numbers in, which is 10, 12, 27, 5, 26, 4, and 6. Where are we at? We're at 26. So that's your number. Okay, here we go. 18, no problem. I'm going to whisk right through it. 3. Okay, already hit. 680. I've already exceeded my, I wanted to get to 673. I'm at 680. It's over. Okay. So, from 653, I'm at 680. I've already made over 20 bucks. And the time is 1 minute. 1 minute, right? Ask yourself that question, okay? If I am, you know, and 7, so I'm $27 ahead. That's not too bad, okay? In 1 minute, I have a profit of we can actually say, that's not one, it's in 1 minute. $27 in 1 minute. Okay? So please, I'm hoping you watch this to the very end so you see this is not a fluke. I'm going to do this again for the last and final time. That should be a 6. Okay? Alright, so we're at 6. Well, that's not right. I made $27 in 1 minute. There we go. Okay, so we're at 680. We're trying to get to 700. Just 20 bucks. That's all you're trying to do. But you're exceeding them all the time. Okay? So let's do this. Since that was over in a hurry, we can reset the app. We'll put in 27, 5, 26, 4, 6, 18, and 25. Okay? So let's set the time. And let's go rock and roll. Here we go. Okay. The time is now 9:45. Here we go. We're at 12 is your first number. I'm just trying to get to, excuse me, 700. Okay, 29, out. All right, it says 28. Play that. 15. And it says 35. So I'm going to play that. 24. So we're going to play the 8. Okay. I'll put in the 33. And 23. Okay. Moving right along. This is going to be fun. Okay, so we are 671. Excuse me. So we're down a little bit. We're not worried. Remember, we're not changing anything here because we are down. It says 3. And remember, we can only max out to when it's maxed, right? Which is 5 streaks. I am 100% certain I am not only going to be ahead, I'm going to exceed my targets. Okay, had a miss there. No harm, no foul. Just follow the setup and stay with it. I want you to see, in case you have misses, stare adversity right in the face. Okay, so you're seeing the drawdown, right? Now it says 5. Like I said, 100% certain I'm going to exceed my target and actually do a lot better than I expected. Okay, just patience, folks. If you guys think you can beat the wheel and win every single spin and not have a drawdown, then you don't need my program. But I'm going to tell you, no matter what, this is going to do its job. Okay? Alright, so where we're at. We're at 566, number 11. Continue, because we are not clearing those numbers yet. We're not ahead. We will be. I guarantee you that. I'm at 671. I still am not ahead where I need to be. So it says 7. I am going to put the 7 in there. Excuse me. I mean, the thing is just does magic. It just works. There we go. Where we're at. Okay, so I filled this in so you can see where we're at. We started at 551. We are at 818, a profit of $267 net profit in a total playtime of 7 minutes. Yes, in 7 minutes, we've made a profit of $267, and that was taking breaks. How could you go wrong with this kind of money? Again, this is life-changing. You make this, even $200 a day, 30 days a month, you're talking about $72,000 a year. Folks, this really does do its job. You just have to have patience, have the proper bankroll, and do what it says. Okay? So, again, 818 is nothing to sneeze at. Once again, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at this video. Please come check us out at iProLogic.com. Go out there and make the money you really want to make. All right? Enjoy your day, and have a blessed one.